Hello everyone! Welcome back and thank you for joining me here in Charlian today where we're going to be unlocking the latest of the Variant dungeons. So yes, I'm speaking of Aloalo Island. So this is going to be a lot of fun, I can just tell, just based on everything that I've heard of it so far. And yeah, so we're going to be accepting Stranger from Paradise. So we're right here at the shoreline with Shallow Moor. And apparently this message is coming from Matsya. So Shallow Moor has a job for a certain adventurer. Of course she does, when doesn't she? Claire, in the mood for an odd job, are we? Your arrival is most fortuitous, for I received a request from your assistance but a moment ago. It was written by Pasusan, a Thamnarian alchemist, on behalf of an acquaintance of yours. What was his name again? Ah yes, Matsya. Rings familiar, I hope? Good, good. It seems your fisher friend is in a spot of trouble, and this Pasusan believes you're the one to get him out of it. That is, of course, assuming you have room in your schedule. Well, it's not like I got anything else going on right now. Are we indebted to him? Are we? I can't remember. I mean, I know that we saved him a few times, but... That's a yes, then. Thank you, Claire. While I myself am not familiar with the details of the request, Pasusan should be happy to explain everything. Believe he can be found in the great work. May the job prove free of hitches, hindrances, and headaches. Wow, I should use that phrase. I know a few people I could say that to. I just want to check here real quick. No, it doesn't look like we unlocked any rewards or prizes yet. I'm not surprised. And, you know, we could teleport, but this is probably going to be easier if we just head straight up here and just take the instant teleports to Yidamad. That, and because I'm cheap right now, I'm trying to save as much gil as I can. I'm just trying to save up for when Dawn Trail comes out, because I have a feeling I'm going to be going a little bit crazy. So, it's over here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So, what reasons would Matsya want to go to Aloalo Island? I mean, Matsya really doesn't seem like the adventurous sort, if you ask me. So I'm guessing he must have been dragged into something beyond his control. That's my bet anyway. I can't wait for the finale for the Beast Tribe quest line. I can't help but think of that every time I come through here. I am really curious to see how that story is going to end. But come on, let's focus here. We're going to Aloalo Island, which is kind of like a Hawaii paradise from the looks of things. And where is he? I mean, around here. There's too many layers. Is this it? Oh, here we go. Okay, Pasusan. You must be Claire. Have the Gleaner sent you here? Very good. You have no idea how relieved I am that you're come. As you may have guessed, I am Pasusan. I work as an alchemist here at the Great Work, and Matsya is one of my oldest and dearest friends. This is a problem which has proven quite difficult to unravel. Nevertheless, he is loath to ask you for help. And so I took it upon myself to reach out to you without his knowledge, for both his sake and the sake of the little one's fate that brought into our lives. Little one? What do you mean by little one? He'll be along soon to sell his most recent catch, which should prove the perfect opportunity to convince him that we require your aid. We'll be sure to catch his attention if we wait outside. Follow me, Claire. Okay, I'm intrigued now. Just what is it that has happened? Is that Claire? Why, I didn't know you and Pasa-san were acquainted. And what do you have on your head? Master Matsya, who is this mighty hunter? Her arms are thick, mighty roots, unlike Pasa-san's limp seaweed limbs which shrivel in the sun. Is that bird talking to me? Or have I finally cracked? It's probably the echo, I'm betting. I would have you know that I am an alchemist by trade. I work with my mind, not my body. And need I remind you, it was my knowledge which allowed me to nurse you back to health. Surely a little respect isn't too much to ask. Oh, so you can understand them. So, what's going on here? By the look on your face, I take it you understand Kilika's commentary. This is the little one I mentioned to you before. In spite of his forthright nature, Matsya and I have become quite taken with him. Well, he is cute, I'll give him that. I apologize for contacting Claire without consulting you beforehand. I know you didn't want to burden her with these troubles, but I'm afraid I see no other recourse. Well, since you've come all this way, I suppose it would be foolish of me not to tell you everything. That is, of course, if you would like to hear it. He's so polite. It's so hard not to like him. Very well. Several days ago, I found this tiny bird on the shore, breathing faintly and unconscious. Pasa-san and I took him in and watched over him day and night, unsure if he would ever awake. For a mercy he did, but then, to our surprise, he spoke, "Go to the Southern Isles." What isles are these, you may wonder? Kilika, would you explain? Certainly, Master Matsya. Your wish is my command. Oh, this is nice. Getting a better view of the isles. The South Sea Isles, I believe your kind call them. Remote and mysterious, 'tis said. I hail from there, from one in the west by the name of Aloalo. It was home to a people thousands of years ago, of whom now no trace remains, save for a grand shrine and the great statue of the speaker enshrined within. The statue was embedded with a glorious gemstone which bestowed vitality and beauty to the island. Nowhere else did nature thrive so. Long after the builders vanished, others would cross the sea to bask in this bounty. However, a century ago, from the ocean deep, rolling flames burst forth, forcing the residents of Aloalo to flee, and so the animals, who no longer had to fear the hunter's arrows, laid claim to the island's gifts. As Aloalo healed, ravenous beasts grew plentiful, and the rivers became choked with fish. They breed and feast unchecked, and not even the speaker's blessing can forestall the island's gradual descent into a barren waste. So we're being called in for pest control, is that it? As the speaker's servant, it fell to me to go forth and save my dear home, so I rode the waves upon a floating coconut in search of a mighty hunter. Well, that's an adorable picture. Although the ocean could have swallowed me whole at any moment, I looked to the horizon without fear. I had faith that the speaker would guide me true, and I was right. Master Matsya is the very hunter who will save Aloalo. You sure about that? You see now the source of my distress. The very thought of facing ravenous beasts makes my trunk shiver in fear. But you could be the hunter our little friend seeks, and sate your hunger for exploration besides. Admittedly, I did not ask because I thought such a trifling task would be beneath you, but... You had me at Grand Shrine! If you are as accomplished as Master Matsya says, I would welcome you to Aloalo with open wings. There is one catch, however. Master Matsya must come, you see. The speaker guided me into his embrace, and that is a sign I cannot ignore. I have ever had a soft spot for small, defenseless creatures, and while I am in no man of action, I possess knowledge of the South Sea Isles, which may put wind in your sails, as it were. Many of the fish native to the isles are prized for their rare properties and would make a fine gift for any alchemist. Nadana would be most impressed if you were to brave unknown waters and bring her a few. Okay, that should be more than enough. A gift for Nadana? Yes, I'll go. I'll go and find the plumpest fish I can find. As for you, Claire, it seems I must burden you with my troubles after all. I know it's a lot to ask, but please, travel with me to Aloalo Island. Well, I don't think that we can refuse now. Master Matsya, you wear resolve well. Every moment I become more certain of your success. Now let us depart before the swell of courage recedes. Aloalo is south from here as the albatross flies. You will know it by the unusually lush canopies. No, Kilika, you must stay here. The wounds you suffered have yet to heal. Rather presumptuous of you to command me thus, but you are right. I can scarcely lift my wings for the pain. Fear not. Your instructions were more than clear enough to guide Claire and Matsya to Aloalo Island. Since I can't accompany you, I'll see to the commissioning of a vessel for your voyage. Once you're ready to depart, let us rendezvous at Yedamad. What's going on there? Who are you two? Did you hear that, Zonzon? A jewel bigger than you, just waiting for someone to sail to that island and give it a new home. Can't say I make out every little bit, Jajil me, but I got the stallion points. Treasured in the South Sea Isles, right for the plucking, I wouldn't. It does not sound like a very smart idea to me. Seems you were onto something with this wild chocobo chase, what's brim? Rumors of wild riches rarely pay off this well. Aye, but that lot might be after the same thing. We'd be in for some competition. No need to get your small clothes in a twist over one fisherman and his hired help. These ears aren't just for show, you know. I heard them spill the exact location. Score smells bigger than the Malvern Gate one. I wager we'd be richer than kings. Get your gear in order, you two. We're commandeering the first skiff we lay eyes on. Oh boy, assuming you guys don't get killed in the process, we're gonna have to rescue them, aren't we? Man, we're gonna have to deal with treasure hunters now, too? Well, might make it interesting. So, Yidamon, okay. You know, I could probably just fly over there, so you guys don't need to worry about a boat. Just a friendly piece of advice. You know what? I've been needing a change of scenery for a while, so I'm guessing this is going to give us maybe a tiny glimpse into Dawn Trail because, I mean, it's supposed to be filled with jungles and everything, isn't it? At least I hope so. I'm seriously running low on things to do in this game. How cruel to have been entrusted with this sacred duty, yet forced to wait and pray for another success. It's nice that they built him, like, his own little perch. Okay. So, let's go ahead. There you are. Did you spy the commotion on your way here? No, we did not, but I can take a good guess to what it's about. Seems a trio of masked scoundrels absconded with one of the smaller ships. The Radiant host is attempting to track them down, but the sea is vast and the thieves long gone. Let's give thanks that they did not choose our vessel. Ah yes, Matsya wanted me to tell you that he has returned to Aloalo to wrap up some loose ends with his work while you make ready to depart. Now that you've arrived, I shall send word. Kilika and I may be staying behind, but that doesn't mean we can't make ourselves useful. We've given the skipper directions to Aloalo Island, and she is confident that she can deliver you there without issue. The rest depends on you, my friends. Okay, so it's now accessible. I was just curious. I think that's such a cute outfit. Definitely something to look into, but you can handle yourself, but still, be careful, Claire. Oh, come on, if going to a tropical island was going to be enough to kill us off, well, we probably don't deserve to come back. So, I can't wait to see how this is all going to go on, so register for duty. We're just going to go straight in. Going in completely blind. Ah, this is nice. Look, 3 paths forward. Which one should we take? I'm all for going for straight down the middle. Make it easy. I take this path. Oh, I guess he had the same thought. I see we have the same mind. Our adventure starts off on the right foot. Yeah, if you take the same path that, your companion here chooses, you should get an extra treasure chest at the end. Avnar's jungles can be dense and difficult to traverse, but this swamp is no less daunting. What strange worms. I doubt they would make for good bait. Well, they seem a bit big to me, so I don't think we need to worry. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a lot easier with a group of people. I know you can do this completely solo, and I have done solo before, especially if it was my first time, but I did not want to have to do it solo this time, because that was just going to take forever. I can't wait to see what the middle battle is going to be, like the first boss that we come across. Oh, I didn't mean that to rhyme. So far, it doesn't seem like anything major, just the local wildlife. No sign of the treasure hunters. I'm sure we'll see them more further down the line. It is pretty here. No denying that. If only the locals weren't so hostile. Is that a plant? It's enormous. I can't help but feel a little bit bad that we're killing them. I mean, this is their home. They're not doing anything, just trying to survive like we do. Does that make us like the invaders? The bad guys here? I mean, I know that Kilika said that if we don't do anything, it's just going to continue to run rampant and basically self-destruct, but still. Ah, so we do have a treasure hunter. If you went down this path, that means the treasure's at the end of it. What's that? Makote. But Kilika said this island was deserted. Know if this thing eats? Well, you'll find out soon enough. That jewel is ours! This beast is made from wood. Where did they find it? I have no idea. What the hell is it? Like some kind of puppet? Oh, okay, what is this? What is this? I don't know. Axles that conjured up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, stay away from the axes then. That's good to know. And wait. I think I get this one. So, coming close. Yeah, okay. So for, like, the chakras, we come in close. For the axis, we run away. Good to know. More weapons. Those hammers look heavy enough to shatter stone. Okay, I recognize that symbol. This isn't gonna be fun. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, so hammers do knockbacks. I mean, we're doing pretty good so far. We're about halfway. No, we're almost halfway. And what is this? Lances? What do lances do? I'm just following the others. Spears of water. Oh gods, here they come. Okay, so that wasn't bad. And whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, not rotations. I hate the rotation ones. I see where this is going. Water is spilling forth. Can you manage, Claire? Yes, I think so. Is that it? Okay. Okay, so that was it. That wasn't fun, but it wasn't too bad. Ooh, no. Oh, no. This can't be good. I'm just picking this one. Going completely at random here. Oh! What do you know? That was the right one! I just guessed! I just saw that the disc ones were far enough away from the others that it seemed the safest bet. Oh, we're doing that rotation again, aren't we? Did not mean to do that. Okay, not as neat as the first time, but we did pretty good. Remember, this is our first time here, so I have no idea what I'm doing. We made it. None of its weapons could match yours, Claire. Okay. Oh, a pennant wall lamp. Path keeps climbing. Could there still be fishing spots above us? Oh, right. You're here for fish. Yeah, I don't think we can really find too many fishing spots if we're climbing a tree. That's just me, though. Oh, don't look down. Don't look down. Well, I guess you don't like heights either. Which is odd because you live in Thavnar. I mean, I know Thavnar itself isn't very tall, but still, Rasatan is built like right on top of cliffs. Okay, caterpillars. Got a trick. So far, nothing too bad. And I probably just jinxed myself right there. Okay, going up the stairs. People lived here? How did they find the courage to build so high up? I want to see this. Oh, it's little birds. That's what the little firework emoji was all about. Oh, little like ghostly birds. How adorable. That's a nice add to the collection. Those rocks, they're moving. Again, Matsya, not really much to worry about. Remember, you got the Warrior of Light on your side, clearing out the road for you. Just sit back and enjoy the sight. Moving up. And... am I missing something? Sure this is the right way. What a majestic bird, but that beak looks sharp as a sword. Where are the others? We're supposed to take another path. Did I screw up or something? Oh, look. Cute little armadillos. Oh, everyone's coming back. Is there anything else down there? I guess not. What was that about, you guys? So I guess we're still going up. So, that first fight, it was interesting to see the different weapons and like the different mechanics for that one. I'll say that. But I'm a little bit worried about what the last boss is going to be like. I'm guessing that the others have at least done this run before, so good to know on that end. And there's a that looks like there's another secret road and more armadillos. Oh, I think we scared them. Poor things. Okay, where do we go now? Ooh, it looks like that's the final arena from down there. Anything over here? I don't know what we're doing. I swear to God, I have no idea. Look, there, water. And where there's water, there's fish. Okay, personal spoils, so we got 2 of them. Nothing special on that end. Okay, so what's the boss gonna be? Oh, this is interesting looking. Timeless Guardian, the Lala. Really, the Lala? I mean, okay, I'm not going to question it too much. I have no idea what we're up against. I have no clue. I'm guessing it's some kind of guardian spirit. Intruders detected. Initializing computational engine. Calculating optimal tactics. Are we the intruders? What could we be intruding upon? Hey, your guess is as good as mine right now, and it sounds like we're dealing against some kind of computer. Which I think is basically the story of my life, but hey, what is this? I can tell that you use some hard words, so I'm probably going to try to avoid talking like you. Oh no, what's going on now? I could tell that AoEs are coming, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to stand where I think they won't. Yeah, okay. So at least we can figure out that mechanic. Okay, what's going on? Oh, don't tell me it spins. Oh, damn it, it does spin, doesn't it? Oh no, not this. I don't like this. I didn't like this in the monastery, and I don't like it now. Good to know. What are these? Oh, it's these things. Oh, moving out. You send them out only to sacrifice them. That's a bit cruel. Spinning. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh no, both of them at the same time? That's not fair. Is that enough? Damn it! I'm just following the others right now. Oh no, 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 not these. I don't like these. No! Oh, that is cruel. What do you mean my eyes look empty? I mean, I don't know how I look to you right now, but I'm basically a functioning mute. Trying to communicate with my eyes is really all I've got going for me right now. Almost there. Come on, we can do this. And I don't like the rotations. So here. So much is happening at once. It's hard to pay attention. I think this should be... Okay, good, good. We figured that part out. Less than 10%. Less than 1%. There we go! Number cruncher. And 2 pot shards. Is that it? I guess so. Oh boy, but we got one road down, I'm betting. So we got 1 road down, only 11 more to go. glad I am to see you both returned, and in good health besides. Welcome back, Claire. Your journey to the island has left you none the worse for wear, I am pleased to see. While I cannot wait to hear the full account, I'm sure you wish to take your ease after such a trying expedition. Matsya has gone ahead to find a place we can sit and converse in peace. Let us go to him. Now that we're all comfortable, pray tell us of your experiences on Aloalo. Well, there was danger and death around every corner, though that rather grim expat was migrated somewhat by the incredible beauty. When I spied the towering tree at the island's heart, I was reminded of Kagdara. Did the ancient peoples live beneath its boughs? Indeed they did. 'Twas within the welcome shade where wise sages refined their complex equations, not unlike your great work where Pasusan tempers his knowledge of alchemy. It was a journey full of twists, turns, and fish besides. I'm glad I was compelled to embark upon it with Claire, but gladder still to be home. But I trust you understand this was but the first of many, yes? A single hunt will not suffice to keep Aloalo's many predators in check. Do not forget its waters are teeming with fish rare and remarkable, all of which would make for fine gifts for your dear Nadana. So please, you must promise me that this expedition will not be your last. Yeah, we're going to be dragging him back many times until we fill up every log page. Yes, of course, but I wouldn't dare brave Aloalo alone. Claire, I hate to impose upon you further, but I would be most grateful to have your resolute company again. For Kilika and Nadana both. Well, I guess we don't get a say in this whole matter. Oh, thank you, thank you. With luck, your appetite for adventure will be sated. I know mine own will be 1,000 times over. I only hope their treasure hunters haven't caught wind of the island's many curiosities. Those ruffians we face and the wooden beasts they set upon us were complications I'd rather not contend with again. Well, you better get used to it, buddy, 'cause they're coming back. People? And Aloalo? How odd, to say nothing of this wooden beast. To command such constructs requires an immense knowledge of Akama. Perhaps these thieves you encountered were a step above common riffraff. Perhaps they looked in shadow as I spoke carelessly of Aloalo's secrets. The stolen ship from before. I'll report this to the Radiant host just in case of Kilika's hunch is correct. Thank you, Pasa-san. Whoever they are, we may see them in chains before they defile my home again. Oh, if only my wings were healed, I would give them a buffeting they will not soon forget. Yeah, I believe him. He may be small, but he's mighty. Now, enough talk of adventure. My fish won't sell themselves. Thank you, Claire, for everything, especially for keeping Matsya safe. For my part, I must write down your tale before it fades from my memory. Who knows, my records may prove useful when next you visit Aloalo Island. Oh, so we get the pages from him. I take it you'll be returning to Old Charlian soon. When you do, please give Shalomore my regards. Anyone who is dear to Master Matsya is dear to me. I would bow my head to Mistress Nadana. Well, I can understand why. She's a gem. Nadana seems to have won Kilika's respect sight unseen. Well, still he looks down his beak at me. How vexing. But I suppose it's neither here nor there. If you're on your way to Old Charlian, please be sure to give my thanks to Shadow Moore. Okay, heading back. So we should be wrapping up the quest here, and then we'll be free to dive straight into it as many times as we want. Probably should be able to unlock the hard mode as well. Alright, we're back! And we're tired. She returns! I trust this means Pasu-san and Matsya's troubles have been resolved to their satisfaction. For now, anyway. The South Sea Isles! Ah, would that I could have been there to walk among such verdant beauty. I dare say I'm green with envy. Your Agasadora friend sounds like he was made for fine company, too. To brave mysterious wilds in search of fish for your beloved, the stakes turned out to be far higher than I realized. In any event, while any obligation to Matsya has arguably been met, I encourage you to aid him in his quest for new and exciting fish. Who knows what dazzling specimens are yet waiting to be discovered in the waters of Aloalo Island. Oh, and if you could spare a moment for Osmond, he will doubtless be eager to hear all about your experiences as well. Cheers to an odd job well done. Quest complete! Yay! Does this mean that we can unlock rewards now? Observation record unlocked. Okay, just checking. So we got, looks like number 6. Under the boughs of the great tree. Okay, so that's 1 out of 12 down. Claire, how fare your adventures? You, wouldn't happen to have any you'd like to share, would you? Well, it's funny you mention that. We just got back from Aloalo Island. I just like saying it. It's a fun word to say. I told you to pay a visit to the South Sea Isles, yes? Good, good. The Isles are of great interest to us gleaners, ancestral home of the plains folk and birthplace of Arkema. It's also been speculated that some of its inhabitants immigrated from the ancient city of Nim. Alas, the records supporting this are fragmentary and in poor condition besides. Needless to say, no two scholars in the studium can agree to their veracity. No such history packed into such a remote locale. You can understand why I would hang on every word of your account. You will share it with me, won't you? Aloalo, where forgotten people once made their home and where scant traces of their legacy remain. Near and of this speaker and its shrine, I am reminded of a merchant from whom I procured tomes of Arkema and a particular tale he had to tell. You know of Melvin's Gate in Limsa-Lamensa, yes? Its inhabitants was proposed by advisor to the Admiral and Arcanist from the South Sea Isles. Rumor had it that her island was home to a statue of tremendous power, and through her people's efforts to decipher the statue's secrets, the art of Arkema was born. Takes no prodigious leap of logic to conclude that Aiku must have hailed from Aloalo. And the first settlers, they must have commanded powerful magics indeed, magics unlike we know today, which were lost to history when their wielders vanished. Had the ancients' art survived intact and been refined further by successive generations, What impossible wonders might have been wrought upon the island? I see where you're going with this. Imagine the beasts you encountered in your expedition, but with their ferocity multiplied manifold. Ah, it is on the flights of fancy that our minds may soar to inconceivable heights. Another Aloalo island, now accessible. I think we'll take our time with that, though. Okay, I think we could go ahead and take a look at our rewards. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so artifact exchange. So this is the good stuff. And of course, it's expensive. Here we go! We got the wings! Okay, so free spirit, gear. Okay, humble triumph, hairstyle, and orchestrion roll. Okay, so the only thing that we can actually get right now are the wings. It's a fashion accessory, which I'm all good for, but I want to see how she looks in this gear. Well, it's not terrible. Definitely not my favorite. Okay, let's go ahead and get the wings. That's really all I want right now. I did get the little wall lamp, which I'll try out in my house later on, but first things first. Oh, butterfly wings, fairy wings. And yes, they do flap when you fall through the air. Oh, that's so nice. Anyway, everyone, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can collect all 12 notes. I'm sure I can eventually. And I'll be back once I have all the notes and we can complete everything with Aloalo Island. So until next time, everyone, take care.